Okay, just as I was about to go online, as is usually the case, what happens? Oh, my green screen falls over on me, so I just frantically threw it. Well, I didn't frantically do shit. I stood back up and I fixed it. Today's been one of those days. The code isn't building. If you were just watching my DataStax Academy C# hour, you'll have seen that. I stumbled into trying to do a TFS build, or Azure DevOps, as they call it now. That was an interesting ordeal. Yeah, so now I am straightening back out other things, getting the machine booted back up, clean. Oh, and I'm trying to think what I need to actually be working on, because today's a little open-ended. Things are rolling over there, though, getting GoLand started. We'll see how this goes. We're going to... I think I need to... What do I need to do? I need to... Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I was working with Azure DevOps, which is TFS. Now. And yeah, so it's a little weird. Like, how do I put it? Not really sure how to explain it. So it's TFS, it's hosted. It's not really a distributed system, as we've seen when Texas went down a few months back. The whole damn kit and caboodle crapped out. But it's a build server, or I'm using the build server part, right? So it has other stuff too, like projects and all sorts of organizational stuff. It's big management type stuff for projects for Microsoft. It's pretty solid overall. I mean, the capabilities, feature sets, and all that jazz, good stuff. But it has some things that need help, like the scalability, or I should say the reliability across regions. It's a little flaky. So let's bounce in here. Docker file detection. Gotta get it to quit doing that. Update. Yeah, let's do the update real quick. Toml.ignore material theme updates. Okay, that's probably good. And then this is a good thing to be working on. So it's the truck service base. Christina and I presented at Accelerate 2019 over in DC, which is the DataStax Distributed Database DataStax Enterprise Conference, where we released a bunch of cool stuff. We released Constellation, which is basically Cassandra as a service. We released a thing called AppStacks, which helps you do your data modeling. It's pretty slick, especially because a lot of traditional data modeling has had to do with, again, I'm flummoxed on explaining something. So with traditional data modeling, there's a bunch of tools out there for, relational databases, pretty much. But there's not a lot out there for NewSQL or NoSQL, distributed databases, time series, all that kind of jazz. It's kind of a lacking space. So DataStax is working toward remedying some of that. And that's one of the things that AppStacks will do, along with some of the other tools that were released. Another one is DataStax Desktop, which basically helps you spool up locally a dev environment. So a lot of the stuff that I do on this channel all the time, like for example with this trucks application, let's look at that. I'll show you. Life is going to get a lot simpler for me in this realm, because right now I have dev up, which creates a network and then runs a container, right? So it runs a single node Cassandra node that then I can work against, right? And I have a static IP that I assign to it, so I always know exactly within the Docker network what I need to connect to. And then down just tears that down. So speaking of that, let's go ahead and restart that. Start up Tilix. And then in here, let's go there, list, source, cd source, list, cd GitHub, Adrian, and then we're gonna go and truck service base. All right, there we go. So nice to be in a Go project after looking at the dirtiness of solution files and CS proj files. Okay, so in here, what I want to do is move into database, or no, I want to go into migrations, CD migrations. Migrations are going to change a lot though when I do get that C# app written, because it's going to do the migrations in here for me. But also, I want to, which we're going to sidetrack from this in a minute, and look at the Golang migrate again. I really got to check, because I know I did a little tweak on a PR a while back, and that's not cool. That's not cool to do a tweak, put in a PR, and then ignore the damn thing. But that's what I've been doing because it was kind of small and insignificant anyway. Like I changed one line. But anyway, I need to go back and look at that because the Go migrate tool was pretty significant, and I'm thinking about adding a wrapper. If you've seen me running my mouth about some of the things that I want to work on, one of them is to get a wrapper built around migrations, schema migrations for Apache Cassandra and by proxy DataStax Enterprise. Right now, that tooling doesn't really exist outside of just the tables in a simple way. And the catch here is you can't just migrate it as is. You have key spaces, you have other elements like select queries, etc. that need they need to polymorph based on the environment. So I need a tool that'll do that for me. And that's what I've been thinking about building. Let's see, what should I do? I think I'm going to open the blind here in a second. Then my green screen will keep working right. So I'm going to step up for about 10 seconds, and then we'll continue. In the meantime, look at this screen for 10 seconds. All right. Windows open. Changing offices soon, so I got to refigure out all this stuff again, but that's cool. All right. Now we're going to make some progress here. Gate of Wantala. What a great band name. Great Gate of Wantala. Wantala. Okay. So we got this. We need to check the status of... No, that's not what we need to do. Crap, wrong stuff in my mind. Docker network list. How we doing? Trucksnet. Okay, so I want to start fresh. So let's do a CD migrations. Let's do a dev. Dad burn it. Dev down. There we go. And then do a dev up. All right, so environment's built. Now where do we go? Whoa. So that always happens with the VMs sometimes. They do not handle Docker very well or very gently when they crash. Shit just hits the fan. So restarting the Docker container real quick. I mean the virtual machine. because it just totally bombed out there. Do, 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 do. There we go. A little more edgy metal there. Throwing circles. Is that actually a thing? Is there like a game called Throwing Circles? There we go. Okay. Never staves the screen size. I just don't get that. Anyway, all right, let's get back in there. We definitely don't have this stuff running now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and go into migrations. Okay, and we want to do dev. Well, actually, let's see what happened here. Docker network list. Yeah, so it's definitely there. And dev down. Yeah, okay. So then we'll do dev up. Let's see if we crash this time. Yeah, looks like we're doing okay. All right. Yeah, there it is. Okay. And then if I just look for the container, it is running too. Okay, cool. So let's open up GoLand again. I wonder if I'm just like bombing myself out of memory or something when that happens. I mean, I got more memory I could dedicate to it. But the damn thing already has 16 gigs of memory. I'm gonna check and verify real quick. Oh, it has a weak amount of display memory though. But yeah, 16 gigs of memory, which should be more than enough to run a single stupid little container and instantiate a network with Docker. All right, so that stuff's running. So let's see here. Where were we at? Let me check out some stuff here. I got all the errata put over here. Oh, I actually had it where there were some services running, right? Like this thing actually runs, I think. Let's see here. I had to build service base. Say dev up, dev down, test empty. Actually, let's go with this. Let's do a build, see what we get. I think I had the services running, but some of the calls to the database weren't working so great just yet. Okay, it looks like the service is running. So that's cool. All right. And then had I put together, so you got a config file, address, so that starts up the server. That's somewhat self-explanatory. And then this is, oh yeah, so I was trying to add truck details handler, which pulls a select of the values from the database there. Oh yeah, that, let's see your trucks, SSR, trucks. Oh yeah, don't need to look through here, I can look through here. So there's trucks. I just, yeah, opened up a console. So let's, okay, nothing in there. Now, what I'm trying to remember is, what did I set up to... Ah, yeah, okay, so I need to run this thing. Well, there should be 2 values in there. Which came first? I love that. So there's nothing, there's technically nothing in there right now. Oh, that's, okay, I do need to run this then. So this is my migration file. I need to run the whole kit and caboodle. Let's run that, boom. There's the values, that's what we were looking for. I had one map value. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out how to get the map values to work. To map across from the GoCQL driver. Oh, this is the problem with taking breaks between code and coding and stuff, is you forget what the hell you were doing. So handlers, I don't like the way I wrote any of this handler stuff. I feel like this really needs to be broken out. So I got, give me that session. Oh, that's the variable from the request, so it's truck ID. Let's do this. I want to see where that's at. So we're gonna debug truck details handler, which would be, if I go to the routes, truck details handler would be /truck/ whatever. Okay. Oh, but it's a post. Okay. What is that thing? I think it's called Postman or something. Postman. Yeah, that's it. Get. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Hey, we're gonna take a look at this. Use this for some of our testing. What is this? Be the first. Oh, canary builds, whatever. Postman. Extract here. Oh, it already did extract. Okay. Oh, really? What's the installation suggestion here? So I just put it somewhere and then own it via the installer. So maybe this will do it. Yeah, let's do this. Because then I can uninstall it via this tool too, instead of having some crap floating around. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna extract it, just get rid of it. There we go. Now, of course, I can do this with a curl command, which honestly I should probably... Hey, Digital Drummer, how are you? Afternoon indeed. There we go. Do I really want to... I don't want to... Do I have to do an account? Can't I just use the thing? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna not. Oh, there we go. Yeah. It's kind of what my day has been. Please hold. I think someone is banging at my door. All right, we're back. And deliver mail. So that was fun. Moving from one office to another office, just like 2 doors down, save some money, and have a little bit of a different space. It's not focused around a bright window right in front of me, which is what I currently had. Where did my... Oh, there it is. Okay, so how do you use this thing? I just want to do a request. Collections. Oh, this is way more complicated than the last time I used it. Let's call this trucks testing. Okay, it says optional. Select a... Oh, create a collection. Trucks testing. Oops, trucks. There we go. Boom. Okay, so now I can save that. Now I got a phone message. Hold on just a second. Oh, yeah. Hit send the response. Key value description. Bulk edit. No, I want to do a post to local host. 8079. And then trucks. Let's go with 1. What? Is this not running anymore? It should be running. Oh, I just killed it. Okay, that's restarting. Yeah, it used to, well, I don't know, maybe it's always been that way, but it used to seem like I could just put in the request and send the request. So let's hear, this is, check that it's up. Let's just do localhost. Do get against localhost, send. Yeah, welcome home. Okay. And then I want to do trucks. Yeah, so that gives me both of the trucks. That's beautiful, beautiful JSON. Love that. Okay, copy that and then do this. And it blows up. Okay, so what the world? It's like not even getting to here. Save as. Yeah, let's do this and call it get mammy truck. Right, and then let's get mammy truck, add a description. Oh, look at that. Okay. So that's get mammy truck. And then let's do a get local host. Save the trucks. And then let's do trucks. Still, yeah, it's still okay, so it's still up and running. Get all the trucks. Yeah, all right. So then why isn't found a truck called Ba. Truck not found. I don't know. I feel like. What did I write here? This looks like this is some crappy code. I don't think I'm not very happy with this code. Yeah, it does seem like that. I had one of these suckers copyright called on me not so long ago, which really bugs me. I'm not even that big a fan of half of this stuff. Just like I like to have something playing though. This one though is, I'm going to the next one. Oh, this one has parental advisory explicit lyrics, so probably like it. Probably be good. All right, so this is the handler. If I go to, where's the things that call it? Things, show and files, find usages. I have one. Yes. So there it is. It's getting called. Oh, it's a get? What in the world is this? Oh, it's truck. It's trucks. Should I do that or should I call it truck and then truck ID? And this one I feel like should be truck ID too. Oh, but it's not. It's the add truck handler. Okay, that makes sense actually. What am I thinking? So get, I just called the get wrong then. So let's, where's it, get mammy truck? Let's, yeah, so send. Ah, okay, so we get a stop here this time. Keep running through it. Let's go, keep going. Let's don't do that. No. Okay, send. There we go. So in here, it gives me the session. I should be able to go down to here. Oh, that's the second one. I don't really care. Whatever. All right, there we go. And then this should be map string. Yeah, truck ID. Savar truck ID. Truck ID is then, what the hell? Oh, goodness. That ain't gonna go in there very clean, is it? Let's run to errors. And keep going. Oh man, did it already crap out? Didn't even get to there. I'm betting truck ID needs to be a string. Let's actually do that. Let's do this. Let's see how that works. I'll need that one. All right, so let's send that one again. Oh, so it makes it, it turns it into that anyway? This is Mux request. Okay, show me what you got here. All right, and then the body. There it is. request URI. There's the UUID. Okay, so there's none found. False currently, and then truck. That's just making an empty one to use. Then I'm doing a map. Yeah, I'm down to query, which should get to iterable. Question mark. So then okay, iterable. Oh, let's go CQL. Yeah, go CQL iterable. Right, it is that. Then number rows 1. Well, where the hell is... So I guess that's just the session query that. So I guess I'm here now. Oh, did I not? I didn't get nothing back. Okay. Select. I do go CQL. UID. What was here? What was it? I had this parse UUID. Truck. Go CQL UID to string. Oh joy, looking at the thing. Parse UID. Oh, that's all it's doing. That's kind of, I guess that makes sense. Random UID. Oh, dude. Okay, so if that works, then I should be able to do this, and theoretically this. Let's rebuild it and get back out there and run this sucker. Iterable. So now what do I have? What is our status now? So iterable, error nil, position nothing, number rows 1. Well, column count now, actual column count. Okay. Let's run into this then. So we actually found something. Come on, give me the variable. Oh yeah, what's going on here? Created by, oh, that's all my panics. Where are all my watches? Output? Oh, it broke out of the loop. That's the problem. Whoops. All right. Still getting here, right? Shit. Okay, so it is busting on here. So panic serving interface conversion interface float 32, not string. Oh, okay. Not string. It's conversion panic. So, which one? Interface conversion, float 32, not string. Well, I'm just gonna check them. Okay. So it is getting into here. Is what it's doing. Why did it get you? I guess. Oh, it's panic. It's panic inside, not getting the error outside. Okay. Yeah, so it is finding it. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so what is what? This is string, 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 string 2. This is a string. This is float 32. That's float 32. Oh, that's one of these things. What? Oh shit. Yeah, longitude, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. My bad. That's almost embarrassing. Latitude. All right, let's try that over again. No, still crapped out somewhere. interface is nil, not string. Oh. What? Oh, because I don't have something in there. Well, nothing is nil. Why am I not? I don't even pull details. Oops. Interface conversion. Interface blah is nil, not a string. So we got Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, longitude, latitude, truck type, details, phone, name, ID. Let's look at these two. So ID is lane 16, and the value is set. Okay, and so Twitter is just empty. It should be empty. So we have name, phone, details. Oh, shoot. Do I need to... So I think... So I need to make the model truck details. I need to create that somehow. Go to declaration. So if I have that, how do I create that? Oh, it's time to go. So I feel like the details should be instantiated, right? And I am just not doing anything very quick today. Yeah, because here, details is nil. How to make it not nil? Nil. And details there is, it has that value in it. It still should just, I would think it would still just assign. So that's kind of a weird one. Anyway, on that note, it is 4:47. My brothers are driving via train in a very short period of time. So I'm going to go down to the train station. So, cheerios, everybody. We'll resume on this one at a later time. So, on that note, I am just going to say fare thee well. Y'all have a good one.